Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your ability. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid.
Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. As Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Levioso!
Protego.
There you go. Tasty.
Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Must be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you, again, well done today. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite some
It was certainly good
practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so... Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps...
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. You know, you...
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Excellent. If you want to get the most, whether it's joining a secret, you just have to be
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower. Till next time.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Excellent defensive skills.
Well be surrounded by Jarvies. Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well? I heard as much from Professors Heckerton. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your... I'd wager there's a good...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a... Regardless, you must continue. In that regard, I've...
Professor Ronan didn't.
In fact, now, regarding... We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here.
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed...
Can you tell me more?
J. Pippin's potions, Professor Sharp are...
I've never heard of a spellcraft before.
A spellcraft... I shall explain more...
There's an Ollivander.
There is. Most people are familiar. Mr. Ollivander, I would trust no one else.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work...
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Stop a moment and listen to our song.
could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Lumos.
Revelio. Tego.
Lumos.
You can't imagine how inconvenient Tava was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a...
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need. I coordinate duels for crossed ones.
I'm flattered to...
Imagine it's quite something to see.
How does crossed ones work?
You show up. It's our way of determining the school's grade and to liven things.
Of course.
I agree. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So, Ked...
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
That looks painful. Care to try another?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Act like a winner.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, again, congratulations on your... Hope to see you back here again.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach.
Indeed I do. And fixes things right up. Makes a bro.
That seems as if...
More frequently than one. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not... A number of your professors have agreed to... I have arranged some for today.
I'll start on the task right... This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Let us give the old... Remember to be deliberate.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio.
never risk leaving things in the dormitory without a mother repaired.
Revelio.
It's unlogical. Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory.
It's a relief to finally have an eye.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we sit?
Revelio.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Revelio.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She must be.
Compare.
I will say,
Lumos.
while I certainly learned a great deal in class, much
Compare.
can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Revelio. Revelio.
What?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit.
Revelio.
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Revelio.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander. You should be able to experience Hogsmeade. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin, blooming beard, not head. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different.
A match? Your connection?
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. And the bond between you? Do not be surprised.
That sounds wonderful.
I'll let you get to it.
Revelio.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still Professor, try and do this.
Unicorn. Historically speaking, there's never... Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss La. Though, I don't...
It's my first time in Hogsmeade.
Is it really? You'll have read it on the sign, of course. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect...
You're the student she's in? I set your things aside immediately. Is it not the most fascinating art potion make?
Are potions really, though?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but as it's your first time in, I also offer a ready-made draft. But for now, feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Reparo.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seat.
Merlin's beard. Stop.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. No, name's Timothy Teasdale. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. But what say we get... Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
Oh, I don't think anyone at the meet.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for...
Matilda, student. I take it you've had a conjuring.
I'm afraid I haven't.
Ah, but you will. Of course it is not. Stay the course.
That's certainly some...
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for... But I shall let Professor Wheat... A potting table...
I believe so, sir.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. 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 Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Ha.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut, in for a galleon.
Revelio.
The young today aren't willing to...
Revelio. Revelio.
Find myself scurrying home at night.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough to outdo this. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
Revelio. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village! Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed...
Of course, officer. Accio! Lumos.
Lumos.
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment.
Lucky they didn't...
I will see what he wants.
Good, isn't it? Revelio. Accio. Reparo. One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio. Tego. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me. I should like to thank you for your...
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an order of... I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and as I suspect this won't be your last...
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least I can... now, let's try this.
What an extraordinary introduction to... Shall we head to the three...
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess
Revelio.
and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like...
I want to understand what... Professor Weasley was certainly...
Oh. I find if I try to...
Revelio.
Lumos.
Leviosa.
Die, Merlin! I will know soon.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
I'm a go. If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. It was an accident.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor,
And I you. Thank...
Sir, the trolls were...
Goblin Silver!
They were there because of me?
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade, with Rookwood. This is grave news indeed.
Speaking of the vault,
No, I dare say...
they're after the locket.
Yes. I discovered an inscription when... It's a map of Hogwarts to...
It leads to the library.
I suspected you would...
Shall we go?
If our experience at Gringotts... I'd like you to work with Professor...
But sir, how dangerous could the...
Perhaps we are, once you've honed your defensive... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Everyone hates.
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoiled, I wanted to make some new friends. My gobstone collection. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little...
I haven't...
Only if you lose. People can be so cruel. Imelda is one of them. And now those I'll say. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
Do you have...
If I knew that, whoever hid my gobstones that high...
Haven't you any friends? I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate that. I'll be back to play.
On another adventure, are we?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them when you're finished. You know where to find me once you've finished.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Good news! We have a new training dummy on which you can practice spell combinations. And you're up for round 2 of Crossed Wands. When you're ready for either, come and find me in the usual place.
This is my sister's third
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found...
Really?
Common sense and base...
Well...
I'm afraid I've decided to keep...
What?
I'm only teasing.
Oh, thank Mel. Now that I have all my gobstones...
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after...
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have... Very well. Off I go.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all. If you need to stop practicing before you. That was something. Next time, perhaps. Nicely done. Good one. That's it. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Is that all you've got? There goes my
I could never duel like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But you'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Potato!
Oi, can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello.
I was, yes. Following a treasure map to be precise. Asked Poppy if she'd be. I found 2 maps lying about.
Following a Hogwarts...
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure lies.
Very well.
Fair enough.
Ugh.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Leviosa. Reparo. Protego. A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished.
Glad.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say. Your spellcast. I would rather we not end. Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Leviosa. Incendio.
You're getting it. You got it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1420.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Protego. You wanted to speak with?
I did. I've heard all about... I'm going to presume... You see...
Oh, they seem innocent.
Exactly. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear...
Oh,
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me. Anyway, to make matters...
the hidden...
Yes. Rumor... It's supposedly so... I was hoping you could go... Say a bit of an exception.
What sort of plant?
I haven't a clue. If the previous professor was...
Very well.
Grand.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie.
The Daedalian keys.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Black, couldn't be bothered. You should try to catch.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you if you can manage to get.
Surely you'll be.
Perhaps you'll have better luck.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open. I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
This stairwell looks promising.
Yeah.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. Revelio. Lumos. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Just saying.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might.
Oh, how he shooed me out of there, but not before.
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I wish we didn't have to use the dagger in potion.
Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare. Seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have...
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant. I appreciate you get...
Now that I think about it, Puff...
You can't be serious. This is...
I'm doing you a favor.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone. You've wasted my time. Should never have trusted you.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Yes. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious...
Looks like a Gryffindor I call them house chests. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be...
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens. I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased.
So I hear. You must continue to work. That said. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately,
But, Professor...
I shall find you.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian!
I was hoping to see you. Not many students have Victor...
Seems he's what?
Ranrock? And when...
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this... I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we...
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig...
Understood.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am.
What will happen if we're caught in the...
Detention, no doubt. But aside from wanton
How concerned?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kind. She and I have had our entanglement.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Lumos.
Silent as a grave. Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess! Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're immortal, must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Not sure. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tone by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is...
Revelio! Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Children have nothing that can help Anne.
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Here. Revelio. Here. Lumos.
Lumos!
Levioso. Protego.
Quietly now. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm
Revelio.
impressed.
Protego. Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Levioso.
We must remain
Lumos.
unseen.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Here. Levioso. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
do I know you were?
Why would I do that? I like having friends. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead? Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio.
Is a book after all.
Revelio.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Tego. Ha! Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Broomsticks are so out of date.
if it thinks it's got half a chance.
Appreciate you having a look. Read all about it. Daily Prophet.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by when you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
My mother used to say I was lazy. Wouldn't pick up my chores.
Revelio. Revelio.
Just because you know Zoom.
Revelio.
Dark wizard.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Levies. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
House elves are wizard kind's best friend. Always have been.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
those that go to Azkaban.